Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina for Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your June general reading. I've laid out the axes of the four for the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with an African tarot, and I will finish off with an oracle card. If you enjoy this reading, if you like and resonate with this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank all of you that do, and your card is the Nine of Cups as your overall energy for June. The Nine of Cups is indicating your maximum pleasure and satisfaction, your emotional fulfillment with the steps that you've been taking to understand better the lessons and the experiences that you've had. This is you extracting all of the goodness out of every experience, every aspect in your life, even those things that may not appear to be positive, joyful, or productive. This is you understanding that within every single experience, there has been a gift which has allowed you to enjoy the process of gaining satisfaction and fulfillment, as well as the actual fruits and rewards of your efforts. The 10th house is the Four of Wands, and this really is building upon the sense of cultural and spiritual foundation and growth. This is you being part of a community that has built on this foundation, that has provided a way for all members of that community to grow and expand. This is also a card that indicates a celebration in your external world, the way that others see you, your position in your community, that recognizes the foundation that you've established and the joy and celebration that occurs in acknowledging this benefit for all, the growth for all involved. The first house is the Death card, and this is really describing the attitude that you are integrating into all aspects of your life. The Death card is not about an ending. It is about the process of ending and beginning, the process of letting go of things that don't serve you, that don't bring you joy, that don't bring you gains or rewards, and the making space for a new way, a new growth, a new opportunity in the pursuit of that. You've transformed something that was formerly not for your highest good to clearing away that space, releasing those old associations, those old behaviors and attitudes of your own that have limited your growth and movement forward. Now you are able to make space for something new, a renewal, a shift in your attitude that makes space for a new journey. The fourth house, the Ten of Pentacles, is indicating your establishment, your history, your home, your ancestral memory in the work and the inheritance of your cultural heritage. This is you building up and participating in the tremendous legacy that has been left to you as an individual, that you are a part of, and that you continue to generate abundance and help support others to generate that abundance in participation with this legacy, so that the benefits of this legacy continue on for generations to come. This is the establishment of wealth and material comfort, security, and protection. In the seventh house, we have the Five of Swords, and this is indicating your ability to manage communications, a conversation, to implement changes or attempt to implement changes that you recognize as a part of your significant partnerships, your community. This can include significant others in relationship, but also significant relationships with your significant work, your efforts, your customers, your audience, your clients, whoever you are in significant relationship to. You are implementing changes and particularly integrating new unexpected information into a community and allowing this partnership, these communities to interact and share a dialogue about the way changes need to be made. The first house, the Death card, is clarified by the Chariot in the second house and the Seven of Pentacles in the third house. The Chariot card indicates that you have been doing a lot of work on yourself, Scorpio. You have really taken your weaknesses and are transforming them into strengths. You are focused on improving who you are as a person and the outcomes in your life. You are better able to make those changes, to reach those desirable outcomes through your efforts to ask for help. This has been a consistent theme in the readings for the month of June, and it is something that is really counter the cultural message we receive that asking for help is a reflection of weakness or inadequacy. You have mounted that. You recognize that your strength, you are empowered through the assistance of others. And this is as well allies and supporters as it is your divine interventions, inspirations, and the help of your guides and spirits. In the third house, the Seven of Pentacles means that part of this focus on self-improvement is motivated by your assessment of the things that have worked and the things that have not worked in your life. So that you are recognizing the ways in which you have been working, the ways you can improve that work so that you get more reward from the same effort, different effort, certainly smarter effort. So this is not about working harder, it's about working smarter and receiving more reward, more benefit, more profit from the effort that you put in. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups in the fifth house and the Ten of Cups in the sixth house. Wow. So I'm seeing some kind of love, some kind of reward, ultimate benefit and satisfaction, but a wish fulfillment in your creative process, in your ability to work as part of a team and a unit, for you to recognize the flow of problem-solving solutions, things that you can build, things that you can grow your products or services, are part and benefiting from this opening up in your heart, Scorpio, to the input of others who have been tested and vetted by you through your long experiences of really deep soul work over the last several months since the fall of last year. You have really lovingly mastered this ability to face those uncomfortable things about yourself and shift those, learn from those, so that you are now opening up to the ability to receive. And this has been very challenging for you as someone who intimately feels the need for control. And you have really opened that up to allow these monumental gifts, the wishes that are impacting your ability to work more efficiently and productively and love the process of it. To find nothing but pleasure and joy as you are generating this maximum abundance. The two most delightful tens are here in your reading, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. This is where you get the material rewards for your efforts, and this is where you get the material pleasure in the distribution and the growth of the entire community of these material rewards. The Five of Swords in your 7th house is clarified by the High Priestess in the 8th house, and the Two of Swords in the 9th house. The High Priestess is indicating that as you facilitate this conversation, as you explore ways to implement these changes in your relationships, you know the way best forward for yourself. You have a wisdom based on real self-knowledge, so that this too is reflecting the most positive memory, gleaning of the knowledge of past lives, the lives of ancestors that have gained and gifted you. You have inherited that wisdom moving forward. So as you facilitate this discussion, you don't necessarily feel the need to control it, because ultimately you know what you're going to do for your highest good, the highest good for all involved, but you also are really allowing others to buy into this new process, this new way of opening up, the process of creating to receive the input, the quality input of others, so that everyone buys into and owns this thing that you have established and are building upon. The Two of Swords indicates that there is an opportunity that you're trying to decide. This opportunity comes from afar. It may be related to international travel or overseas communication, so that you, I imagine, do not have all the information that you need in order to make the best decision. In fact, a decision would be premature unless you're able to consider the context of your choice. What is before you, the one or the other, is not the full picture. What you want to extract is the information contained in the context of these options. Where is it? For whom does it benefit? And who is going to be making these changes that you're deciding upon? So there's more information, there are more choices available to you to move forward further, to improve the work that you're doing, to distribute the benefits of your efforts more broadly. So the theme of communication, of memory, is strongly reflected so far. The Four of Wands in the 10th house is clarified by the Emperor in the 11th house, and the Nine of Pentacles in the 12th. In the 11th house, the Emperor indicates your ability to be your own authority, your ability to align yourself with divine authority and utilize the tremendous experience you have in manifesting what it is that you need or require. The Emperor is the supreme strategist, and coupled with a High Priestess, wherever this new opportunity is going, wherever these rewards are being invested, you are allowing yourself to strategize and plan on behalf of many others, a community. You are absolutely working to the highest good of all, and you understand the way in which this love, the love of your creative expression, the love of what you have to give, is benefiting others. In the 12th house, you have cultivated throughout this experience, through these experiences, the ability to be independent and solvent in your own experience of abundance. You are self-reliant. You are reasonably generous in your ability to invest, so that no matter what opportunities arise out of this internal and independent material stability and abundance you're experiencing, you are able to give 3 pentacles while you sustain 6 for yourself as fundamental and foundational to maintaining your sovereignty. So this card indicates groundedness, stability, protection against the incursions of others, but also generosity in a tempered way that benefits you and does not destabilize you moving forward. I'm going to finish up this reading with, I think I will use the language of flowers and the crystal oracle as I ask again for you to like and share and subscribe to my channel. And I always have to keep my eyes closed because I'm so distracted by the beautiful pictures on this jumble of cards. I chose the white carnation, and the key word is devotion. Be true and pure in thought and deed. I'm going to leave it here, Scorpio. Thank you for your time and attention. Until next time, namaste.